Before I get into the importance of answering every single call that comes into your business, stick around because I'm going to play for you a voicemail from one of my customers and then another recording that you're not going to want to miss. So let's talk about missing calls and missing money. When a customer calls, they're ready to do business. And the business that answers first, well, that's the business that is going to win. Speed to the lead is everything. And statistics show us again and again that the fastest responders land the most jobs. And look, I get it. You're probably saying to yourself, I can't answer every single call. I'm out there working. I'm doing the job. I'm dealing with the customers. I'm dealing with every aspect of my business. And there are going to be calls that I'm going to miss, but I let them go to voicemail and then I call them back. But then I want you to ask yourself, how many times have you called them back and they say that they've already hired somebody else? Probably more times than you want to admit. But that is the world that we live in, right? People want instant gratification. They've got Google, they've got ChatGPT, where they can get answers immediately for anything. They have Amazon where they can get stuff delivered the next day or even sooner. They've got Uber Eats where they can get food delivered to their house in about 30 minutes. It's unfortunate, but we have to adapt to the world that we live in. And if you don't adapt, your business is going to die. And by adapting, we need to implement things within our businesses that allow small business owners like me and like you to meet the customers where they want to be met. And for this particular situation, phone calls, if you can't answer the phone yourself, then you need to have somebody answer it for you. And that's why most big businesses have receptionists. They've got sales teams. They've got customer support teams. But we're not big businesses. We are small businesses and we're just getting started. But we need to have somebody that answers our phone that is not a voicemail. I also get, when you're just starting out, that money is tight, right? And hiring an answering service is out of the question. Even as a seasoned business owner I've got over 24 years in this game, I was absolutely shocked when I researched the big names in the answering service industry. There is no way that a new business could or should pay that much for an answering service. But not answering your phone is killing your business. Every missed call is a lost job, and customers, they are not going to wait around for you to call them back. They're calling your competition. And as business owners, we need every customer that we can get. And so that is why we built the most sophisticated AI receptionist for home service businesses. And it's so cheap and so good that one answered call pays for the entire month. And you don't have to take my word for it, okay? Call the number right here and talk to it yourself. See how it works. Plus, I just got a voicemail, and yes, I got a voicemail on my personal phone, not my business phone, from my buddy Matthew, who has been using Quote IQ for probably 2 years now, and he just started using our AI receptionist a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to play that for you right now.
Hey Mike, I just want to share something really cool with you. So I got a call through the virtual call assistant earlier from a dealership wanting to get a quote for their windows cleaned. And when I finally called the lady back, probably about 10 minutes later, she's like, I want to start by thanking you for calling me back, but two, I wanted to really impress on you how impressed I was with your virtual call assistant. She was polite, she was kind, she was to the point. Like, she's like, I've been in the service industry for 20 years. And that is the first good experience I've ever had with an AI chatbot, that when it made a mistake, it was like apologetic and it came through and asked me to clarify. And she's like, I had a really good experience with it. So that was really cool. I just wanted to share that with you. So obviously all the updates you guys are doing are fantastic and we appreciate it. But I just wanted to share that cool thing that happened with you. But I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, so after hearing that voicemail, I had to talk to him. So I called him, and his feedback was great, obviously. But I also wanted to hear the actual call, and that's what I'm going to play for you right now.
Thanks for calling Pristine Window Cleaning. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Mandy, CMA Subaru Winchester. How are you today?
Hi, Mandy. It's so nice to hear from you. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well, too. How can I assist you today?
I need to get an estimate on getting our windows cleaned.
Let me gather some information so we can get you an estimate. What's your first
Can I ask you something first?
Of course, Mandy.
Is the estimates free?
Yes, absolutely. So our estimates are completely free. Let me know if you have any other questions or we can continue gathering the details for your estimate.
Let's continue to gather the details, and I'd also like to know when somebody could come out to speak with me today.
Got it, Mandy. Let me first gather your details, and then I'll make sure to pass along your request for someone to come out and speak with you today. What's your last name? Thank you, Mandy. What's a good phone number to reach you at?
304.
Thank you for that, Mandy. And what's the best email address where we can send you a copy of the quote? Could you please spell it out?
MHOU.
Could you also share your street address, city, and zip code?
The email is not correct.
Oh, I apologize for that, Mandy. Could you please repeat and spell out your email address for me again? I want to make sure we have it absolutely correct.
It is M.
Thank you so much for clarifying that, Mandy. I've got it now as m.com. Now, could you please share your street address, city, and zip code?
3019.
Thank you for providing your address, Mandy. Now, what services were you hoping to get a quote on? For example, interior or exterior, window cleaning, or anything else?
It's a business, so exterior window cleaning with some inside.
Got it, Mandy. Exterior window cleaning with some interior work for your business. I'll make sure to pass that along. I'll also let our owner, Matthew, know that you'd like someone to come out and speak with you today. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Can you give me an idea of when he will be calling me back?
While I can't give you an exact time, I'll make sure to pass along your request to Matthew right away, and I'll note that you're hoping to hear back as soon as possible today. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
No, that would be all.
Have a nice day.
Okay, so you got to admit that is pretty impressive. And the crazy thing about AI is it's continually getting better, right? And it sounds more and more human almost daily. The responses get better, they get quicker, the interaction becomes more human-like, right? And sure, we probably all know that that was not a real person, but it's giving you that interaction that you need at a fraction of the cost. And not only is it going to make you more money, but it's going to give your business a much more professional look than some old tired ass voicemail, right? And so, yeah, the actual conversation with the customer, that interaction, it's pretty awesome. But I want to tell you a little bit more about what we're doing on the back end of things to help small businesses grow faster by getting more jobs with this type of technology. So you get the call, the AI receptionist answers the call, and you can choose any kind of voice that you want. It's pretty wild, lots of options there. But then once the call is complete, the customer gives you all of their information. This is where the magic happens, right? You then get an instant notification in the Quote IQ app. You get an email that tells you all of the details of the call, right? A recording, a transcription of the conversation, everything that transpired during that call. So you've got a recording and you've got like the transcript itself. And best of all, the contact then is automatically added to Quote IQ as a new lead. So there is absolutely no need for double entry. And so these are all time-saving, customer-saving, business-building things that we've implemented because it's what we wanted, right? Yes, very selfish. Pretty much everything that we're building is because we need it and it didn't exist before. And that's why we're doing what we're doing. So if you've got any suggestions on things that you want to see within Quote IQ or like an AI receptionist, something like that, please let us know because we will build it. We will make it better at a fraction of the price of what everybody else is charging because we are here to help other small business owners grow. So don't let another customer hit voicemail and bounce to your competition. Try it out for yourself. Call this number right here and see what you think. And if you feel like it, come back to this video, leave me a comment and tell me your experience with our AI receptionist. And look, at the end of the day, it's all about the customer experience, right? Conveying your professionalism, showing them that you are a legitimate business, right? That you have systems in place that are going to make their life easier from the first call to the work itself to everything else that you do to keep in front of them and keep them as your customer forever. So if you want to make sure your customers get the best experience that they're going to expect, and they do expect, stop losing jobs to missed calls, then check out our AI receptionist at myquoteiq.com. That is it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.